Hey, Trail Kreitzer over at goHUNT. Just down here in our brand new office, kind of working through the warehouse, some of the new products that's just coming in. Some of the new products that we have is a new line of boots that we have from a company called Garmont. I first became familiar with Garmont maybe 15 years ago. I had a pair of their low top hiker shoes similar to these Dragontails that you can see right here. That was an excellent little low profile hiker that I had. Every year since, when I've been able to attend the outdoor retailer show, I've had the opportunity to kind of stop by Garmont's boot booth and just check out the offerings that they have. We were looking at bringing in some new offerings, especially some that are probably new to the hunting market, and Garmont is one of those brands. Very high quality boots. These are Italian made, have some great features and functions that I'm going to run through today that can give you an idea of what this Garmont boot lineup can offer you. I've got 5 separate models out here lined up. I'm going to touch on each one of those briefly. I'll probably just note the names and maybe a few of the details about each individual boot. But overall, I just wanted to kind of do a brand overview of Garmont. Like I said, that's an Italian made boot. They do have some great features that I like, and I'm just going to kind of run through a couple of those right now. One of those is that they all come with an ORTHOLITE insole. If you've bought boots from other companies, you know that a lot of the insoles that come with those boots aren't the best quality insoles. These ORTHOLITE insoles are a great insole that comes standard with each individual Garmont shoe. So that's one feature that I really like. You get into some of their mountain type boots, which this boot here that I have is from kind of their mountain lineup. It's definitely more of an aggressive tread. It's kind of an alpine hunting hiking boot. You have a full leather portion of that boot. Some of the features of these that I really like being this anatomical ankle feature here. So you can see you've got this shape that kind of runs higher on the one side. It's got a precision lacing system, which is a great lacing system. You've got the flip lock lower portion here, which is great when you're lacing up your boots. You can tension that and tighten it in. That's a great feature. A lot of their boots have that. Looks like of the ones I've got here, this is the only option that has that. They have a roomy toe box, so it's got a slightly longer toe portion here. It's got a little bit more room for your forefoot. So one of the common complaints with some other Italian-made brand boots are that you don't have quite as roomy foot box. That is not the case with Garmont. They do have a nice roomy foot box and toe box, which is a great feature of these boots. One of the other features of this boot that I really like is this anatomical shaped tongue for your shin. So if you look down at your shin, the bone there that runs along your shin, you know how that's shaped, it's kind of flat on the inside. You can see the shape of that tongue is fit to anatomically fit the shape of your shin there. A couple other features of this, you have Vibram soles on these Garmont boots. Some of the hikers, you can see like this model here, have actually Michelin rubber built into that. Our guy Adam here in the shop says that you get to have a chance to have the same tread on your boots as you do on your car. But they make an excellent rubber product. You're going to get excellent wear and tear out of the sole on this Garmont shoe, especially these ones that are made with Michelin. Like I said, you also have some Vibram options depending on the model. So there's a bunch of different features that I like about these different Garmont shoes. First and foremost, we just wanted to highlight that we are now carrying those in the shop. We've got 3 low top models here, one of which being a women's model. This is the Dragontail. It is a Gore-Tex lightweight hiker. This is kind of an everyday approach shoe, so you can wear this on light hikes. It's a great option for like low country mule deer, antelope hunting. The men's version, you've got a couple of different options. You have the Dragontail. This Dragontail here is just your basic suede. You do have a lower rubber rand on that boot for wear and tear. This particular option of the Dragontail is not waterproof. It's just like a lightweight everyday hiker. The next one I've got here is the Dragontail Tech GTX. This is a waterproof Gore-Tex hiker. Again, it's a light hiker, low top. This would be an excellent option for low country mule deer, just a general everyday hiker. You got a rubber rand, you do have a suede upper. It's just a good looking shoe just to kick around in every day. The next boot that I've got here in the lineup is probably, I think to me, one of the most interesting offerings that we carry in the shop from Garmont. I would say this is definitely a heavy duty hunting mountain boot. This is the Garmont TOUBKAL. I'm going to torture that name, but it's TOUBKAL GTX. You have a full leather upper. You've got a rubber rand around the bottom here. Also a rubber heel back piece here to protect your heel. This has a really nice sturdy sole, a relatively stiff sole. I would probably put that like on a scale of 4, 3.5 or 4, so it's gonna break in and ride extremely comfortably. One of the other features of this individual boot is this nice little liner sock you've got. They also have what they call anatomical heel cup portions of this boot. So essentially, if you think about your heel and the way your heel sits and the bones on the side of your ankle, this has padding to reflect that on either side of the boot so that this thing actually hugs your heel so you don't get any heel slip. You know, no blisters in this boot. This boot is actually a boot I'm really interested in and excited to try out myself. I think it's a great looking boot to boot, pun intended. All right, the last boot I've got from Garmont is just like an everyday lightweight hiker, mid-height, which is give you some protection. I would say this would be an excellent option for some low country, mule deer, you know, some light hiking. This is the VETTA Tech GTX. It is a Gore-Tex boot, really lightweight hiker. Again, with that Michelin sole, you do have the rubber band through the front part of the toe. It is a suede boot. Again, you get to have precision lacing almost to the toe, so you can get a nice seal across your toe. So once again, this is a brand new set of boots from Garmont, brand new to the goHUNT Gear Shop. If you guys have questions about them, you can drop comments below, or you can reach out to us via email or phone. This is an excellent array of boots, one that we're excited to share, and they are on sale right now in the goHUNT Gear Shop.